and I knew I had it. I just felt like I wasn't believed.
It took Rosanna Gallant 11 years to receive a diagnosis for polycystic ovary syndrome, also known as PCOS. It's a common endocrine disorder that can cause irregular bleeding, ovarian cysts, excessive facial hair, and infertility.
I had to advocate for myself and fight for the referral, fight for the diagnosis. It took a while to get that referral and to get in. I did call frequently to see where my spot was for getting into the gynecologist. But yeah, it was a long process, and it was a lot of advocating on myself, and I brought about 5 pages of documentation. I had my ovulating cycles down. I had pictures of what my facial hair looked like before laser. I had the documentation, every phone call I made from my doctor.
Gallant finally got a diagnosis in April, but now she's struggling with how to manage her symptoms.
When you go to the doctor, my family doctor, you feel rushed. You feel, what's the problem? Here's the solution. Here's the prescription. But it's not getting down to the root causes and listening.
A study published in the medical journal BMC Women's Health that was conducted in Alberta found that nearly half of people diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome don't receive follow-up care.
I have people coming from all over New Brunswick, from Bathurst to Edmundston, Fredericton, St. John, all over New Brunswick. Also, Nova Scotia, I have people from Dartmouth, Halifax, Truro, and people also from PEI.
This gynecologist in Moncton says she has a 6 to 8 month wait list for her private practice. She says many women are willing to pay for more timely care.
As it is, I have patients who went to the public care and they still come to see me and pay because they've been diagnosed, for example, with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and had no information. So they don't know exactly why they've been diagnosed like that, why they've been given that medication, and they didn't take it because they didn't understand why.
Medical professionals say women's health conditions can often be dismissed, which impacts the kind of care they receive.
We don't talk about period health. We don't talk about pain with the menses. We don't talk about the fact that a woman is struggling with cyclical changes to her mood or other issues. So society in part is responsible. Then you come to the fact that medical education in the system is representative of what's important in society. And so in medical schools, we didn't emphasize it. And it's all because I believe it impacts women. And I think there is not just a gender bias, it's true medical sexism.
Singh is calling for change, which he says can start with recognizing that there's a problem and funding gynecologic centers that see women in a timely manner.
To say that we need to do more research or we need to do more investigation, we don't. We need action. Right? At this point in my daughter's life or another young woman's life, to say, you know what, we're going to research to find out how bad your wait times are while you wait for a decade in pain, that's not acceptable. So we need action.